back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez is there, 2 down. Matt Carpenter will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning. Rendell Gritchick makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on, right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
Matt Holliday into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Batting 6th.
Ian Kinsler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looking up is Holiday. Gone! So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. His first homer here in the series as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Waka gets the sign. On his way with the 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
Batting 8th, third baseman
Jacob Jones set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. To 2-2 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Holiday going back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. Johnny Peralta will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Gose is under this one. 1 down.
Oh, you can definitely feel and tell that it's October out there. There's a little bit of moisture in the air. Here, this ball sounded pretty good off the bat, and you wonder if it would have been a different story if it was mid-July out there.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Yadier Molina takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Runners off for second. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Now batting, number 28.
Number 28 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Zimmerman comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gose is after it. 2 gone. And not in time as the run scores.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
So striding in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3. Standing in now, BraydenBurtch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Jose Iglesias will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard to short. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1. Justin Upton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's a high pop-up. Molina is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Cabrera rounds third and heads for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Down the third baseline. Carpenter with the slide. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Matt Adams come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Matt Holliday is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Runner goes for second. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Johnny Peralta is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Jones is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Colton Wong strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Tight game here early. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Upton makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll... Jared Saltalamacchia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jacob Jones will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Anthony Goes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit in the air out to left. After it is Holiday. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4. Hard hit towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Number 28 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Belted high and deep into right center. Ghost going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Here comes Molina chugging around third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know? He's got a good chance to get another RBI on a sac fly right here.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready to take his hacks.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting.
Rendell Gritcher will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Justin Upton will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Piscotty ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains steady at 6-4. Alex Wilson will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Matt Adams will lead things off for the Redbirds here and there. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if you heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Goes. Moves over. One down. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So coming to the plate, number 28. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holiday's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Jared Saltalamacchia makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. The Cardinals took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. Enjoy the games.